Well, guys, we have some partially good news here. It seems the backlash against the health passport nonsense in pubs and hospitality has been dropped by the government, if the media is to be believed anyway. So obviously, take it with all the salt in the Dead Sea because a pinch just won't do. These snivelling shitweasels are some of the worst liars known to mankind, almost on par with politicians at this point. Now, it's only partially good news because they're still focusing on large events instead, which needs to be resisted at every turn, much like the pub situation was. Boycotting these events being used as trials would be a good way of doing that, but obviously plenty of sheeple will still attend it who do not see the videos telling them not to engage with these lunatic ideas. And then of course you have some people who will see them and will still attend because the propaganda campaign over the past year and a bit has worked as they intended. And obviously some will just ignore all of that because they want to go and enjoy themselves, and to be honest I don't even hold it against them. As I've always said, people are free to do whatever they bloody well want to do in life. It's not for me to judge or to even give a flying fuck. But it should be noted that a big part of them pushing these health status certificates is them dangling a carrot over your head, saying do as I say and you can have this like a circus animal. Instead of it being a carrot though, it's a pub or football match as the reward on offer for your compliance, despite the fact you should have the right to attend all these places anyway. Thankfully, even for large events, there is still a high chance that any certificate scheme could well be deemed unlawful should it be put in place. Court cases will fly in, and they might even fly in for international ones here. At the end of the day, they are still discrimination under UK law and actually various international laws that we are subscribed to as founding members. But I feel it should be said that this story is based on a source apparently from within government itself, stating he would be astonished if they had to put these in place before the summer. Which once again leads back to what I said about all the salt in the Dead Sea. Just because they're saying they won't doesn't mean they actually won't. And in fact, in certain cases, sometimes means they're more likely to do it. And you've also got to remember the newspapers like the Mail, Sun and Telegraph who have reported on this also talk the utmost amount of bullshit. Like I said, not far behind the likes of Matt Headcock and Boris the Shitweasel Johnson himself. Me personally, I would not be surprised if he tries to bring it in once more is open, hoping that most just go along with it because they're already partially free, despite, like I said, them having the right to be 100% free all of the time. So as I said, this could well be good news, but it could also be bad. We obviously need to maintain the pressure against it, and so does everyone else, especially against the large events, health certificates, and of course the international ones. At least on our end for that. If we can do it, I'm almost certain that other nations will follow our lead.